The London Boys Schools Network is a new network of like-minded head teachers and schools in London. Each of the schools is unique in character and there are no formal links between us. However, we are keen to champion boys' education in London.
So I think one of the benefits of being at a boys' school is that the boys can learn and interact and be in a classroom environment without the pressure of girls in the classroom.
I think being around people that are similar to you makes you feel a lot more open. You're less likely to feel like embarrassed.
I really like attending an all-boys school. I think if I went to a mixed school, I wouldn't be able to express my opinions as much as I am able to in the school I go to at the moment.
You're free to open up about certain things that you may not want to discuss in other schools. I've been able to talk more about my feelings and stuff like that.
There's less fear of judgment. People are more on the same page in many ways. You don't feel as embarrassed when in your PE kits, of course, and especially when doing physical activities.
The reason I think a boys' school is the right setting for boys is because we shape the curriculum to being for boys. So the texts that we read in English are chosen because we know we have an audience which is boys.
I think it's easier if we're learning about stuff like puberty, things like that in PSHE. It's easier to talk about because boys all go through the same thing rather than girls. They go through different things, so it's a bit more challenging to talk about that stuff in front of girls.
So I have a very strong curriculum for drama, music, art, design technology, PE and other subjects at Key Stage 3.
The boys are actually exposed to not only the academic curriculum, but the wider curriculum that will develop resilience, that will develop leadership.
They brought us onto a competition where we had to design our Adidas Samba shoe, and it was really cool to design our own shoes and looking into future careers such as design.
I'm the editor of my school's newspaper club, and the many articles that I've written have helped me in subjects such as English. You can build up self-confidence and develop leadership skills when you're part of a club.
Our education is about more than the purely academic. It's about developing the whole child holistically. We want to develop future leaders and engaged citizens. We cultivate positive masculinity and strong relationships between boys.
We can talk to them about how they have healthy relationships with young women, their sisters, their friends, potential future partners.
So one of the things that we're really keen to get across is that very often boys' schools surprise parents.
There are so many ways to be a boy in a school that is only for boys. They can experiment with new ideas in an environment where they can feel confident but without being judged. You can love dance, you can enjoy reading, you can be good at sport, you can be studious. There is no fixed stereotype of this is what the boys do and this is what the girls do.
I enjoy computer science and art the most, and I take them both for GCSEs. There's no concept of a girly subject, and we're free to do what we want.
I had the opportunity to perform dance at London venues and also perform Shakespeare at RADA. Because there's no girls, it takes a lot of the pressure away from trying to be a macho man, and it allows you to really take interest in things that you might not have if there were girls around.
Because we're all boys, we're going through the same things at similar times.
I myself, having been to an all-boys school, have now the same friends that I had when I was 11, 12, 13.
It's more easier to socialise since it's all boys and everyone can sort of relate to each other, so it does make it easier to sort of make friends.
At boys' schools, those students develop such a strong relationship together that lasts forever.
I had an incredible experience at secondary school, and when I get together with my friends from secondary school, it's always fond memories.
Parents, if you're out there, your boys are in safe hands with us. This is what we do day in, day out. We love it, we embrace it, we wouldn't do anything else.
When it comes together, we really do develop young men that can take on the world.
We strongly believe that choosing an all-boys setting for your son's secondary education will equip him for a bright future. Visit your local school for boys to find out more.